Amrit, Kumar, and Ilya, Sergey at Zilliqa. I wonder if we could talk a little bit today about the blockchain and smart contracts. One of the challenges of smart contracts in the blockchain is that processing speeds are pretty slow, and there is no real solution for speeding this up. Or is there? You guys have developed something called uh, uh, Scylla or Skilla, correct my pronunciation there, but I wonder if you could help us understand how this new coding languages takes care of some of these fundamental challenges with the blockchain.
Sure. So let me start with a high-level introduction of Zilliqa and what's the problem that we're trying to solve, and then Ilya will elaborate more on Scylla, the smart contract language that we're actually going to use in Zilliqa. So if you look at the biggest problem that all blockchain protocols actually face is the problem for scalability. So most popular blockchains like Bitcoin or Ethereum are actually able to process around 10 transactions per second. But if you look at the actual demand to run, let's say, even a simple payment service would require actually around 3,000 or 4,000 transactions per second, like Visa. So most of the popular blockchains are actually far away from the desired throughput that blockchain should provide. Now, if you look at blockchain platforms like Ethereum, where you can actually run smart contracts, things become even more complicated because you have smart contracts which a contract can call other contracts, and all of this can happen in a very automated manner, which can actually increase the throughput even further. And none of the blockchain platforms today that exist, they are actually able to cope up with the throughput requirements from real-world applications. And this is where Zilliqa comes in, where we try to solve the scalability problem, not by having a solution that's off-chain, like let's say a Lightning or Raiden, or neither as a sidechain solutions like say Plasma, but rather a solution that's completely on-chain. And the idea that we use in Zilliqa is the idea of sharding, where the high-level idea is that you take your network and you divide that network into smaller groups, where each group can process transactions in parallel. So the more nodes you have, the more smaller groups you can create, and the better throughput you can get.